Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving. We are so grateful. We are grateful. But let me tell you how to get yourself some free Thanksgiving meals, okay? Thanksgiving dinner, Thanksgiving turkey. There are a lot of places giving out the full meals. There are a lot of places giving out the turkey. There are a lot of places that are actually going to deliver it to your house. So let me just tell you how you can get it across the states here. All right, guys, if you don't know who I am, what this channel is about, we usually talk affordable housing on Sundays and Mondays. Sometimes I come on here, I give you free resources. I give you the resources to help pay your bills, where you can find freebies, where you can get free meals and free groceries, different things like that. It's a very creative channel. We talk a lot here about different things, but I give you a lot of information. So basically, it's an information channel. So what we're talking about today is how you can get yourselves and your family some Thanksgiving meals free. All right, so you can save your bucks for something else, and you can go and get yourself a meal, and you can have some fellowship with the community out there. Yes, you can sit down and dine in and meet some people, or some places allow you to just come and pick it up and you get a basket or a box, something like that, or delivered. So the very first place I'm going to talk about today, we're going to talk about Big Bend, Tallahassee. All right, Big Bend. I laugh because I'm thinking about a movie that Diana Ross was in, and my family used to always joke and we would say, Big Bend, Big Bend. All right, so Second Harvest, guys. Second Harvest is the organization in Kaiser. They are teaming up and they are giving turkey dinners, rather, whole meals. So smoked turkey, what I hear, mashed potatoes, some sides, and some sweets. All of that good stuff. So what you need to do is you need to call 211. They want you to call 211 so you can find out exactly where you need to go over there in Big Bend, Tallahassee. All right. So it is on November the 15th, actually. They're going to distribute from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. Stretch that. That's for someone else. So no, call 211. All right. Thanksgiving food distribution, guys. This is why I need my glasses. My lighting in here and these computers. But Thanksgiving food distribution, guys, in Hawaii. If you guys are in Hawaii, Kauai Community College on November 15th, we'll be giving out food from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. All right, so Kauai Community College, and they say first come, first serve, guys. That's how it's going to be right there. All right, in Kalamazoo, Michigan, guys, they've been doing this for the last 2 years, they said. So they're going to do it again. They're going to give out free Thanksgiving meals, and they are giving out baskets, all right, versus cooked food. So they want you to be able to have leftovers. They want you to be able to share with other people, your family, friends. That's what they said. And so they're going to give out baskets, all right? So where you want to go is Greeley Baptist Church. All right, Greeley Baptist Church. Is there an address? No address whatsoever. So you want to contact Greeley Baptist Church or call your 211 over there for local meals, okay? The very next place, guys, is in San Diego. They have an annual turkey drive. Where it's going to be is Jacobs and Cushman San Diego Food Bank. All right. They want you to go over to their website first, and then make sure that you call ahead for availability, and then make sure you bring your proof of ID for your residence verification. So for you San Diego residents, they are having a turkey drive. So go over to their website. All right. So that is Jacob and Cushman San Diego Food Bank. Also in San Diego, at the San Diego Rescue Mission on November the 15th, from 1 to 3. That is tomorrow at 120 Elm Street. San Diego is providing full dinners. All right, so San Diego Rescue Mission on tomorrow from 1 to 3. That's why it's so important that I get this information out, because a lot of this is right before Thanksgiving and not directly on Thanksgiving. All right, Northeast Ohio, Cayuga counties, yes, in Cleveland, Ohio. Call your 211 center, because throughout Ohio, they're going to have a lot of food distribution. All right, that's what they say. All right, so also for you guys in Houston, all right, Houston has a list of people, so you want to call their 211 as well, but I can give you some names here. But Houston is having a citywide super feast on November the 27th, guys. My phone is trying to mess up, so I won't be able to read all of these out. All right, my storage, I should have came on live. But at George R. Brown Convention Center on November the 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., volunteers will deliver meals to you, or you can pick them up from 6 a.m. to 12 noon. So it is Operation Turkey. All right, you can Google Operation Turkey, because they want you to go on the website to request a meal. All right, so there's a request a meal form at Operation Turkey. So getting your food delivered, or you can pick up a box. All right. Also, before I get off of here, I want to say there's some free Thanksgiving dinners planned, guys, in Alakiski Valley. I had to Google this. I had to say, where is Alakiski Valley when this came across to me? I said, I've never heard of that. Where it is in Pennsylvania, guys, very close to Pittsburgh. All right. So in Arnold, they're having a free Thanksgiving meal from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. on November the 25th at the Tomb. That is 1821 5th Avenue, Breckenridge. At the Allegheny Valley Corps of the Salvation Army will host a free Thanksgiving meal from 1 to 3 on November 23rd at 917 Breckenridge Avenue. All right, in Freeport, a free Thanksgiving dinner will be served from 11 to 2 p.m. on November the 27th at Fellowship Hall at St. Mary Mother of God Church, guys. Reservations are required by November the 19th, so you want to call 724-448-9251. All right. Kiski Township, New Beginnings United Methodist Church will host a free dinner from 4 to 6 on Saturday at 1559 Route 56. You can contact them at 724-478-4525. I'm going to rush before this cuts off on me. In Leechburg, Crossroads Community Presbyterian Church will hold its 16th annual free Thanksgiving dinner on November 27th at the church. Takeout dinners will be available at noon, and there is sit-down dinners will be served at 1 p.m. Reservations required by November the 17th, 724-845-1901. All right, and Lower Burrell, Brayburn Community Church will offer a dinner on Thanksgiving with stuffing, potatoes, green bean casserole, cranberry sauce, rolls, and a pumpkin pie. Reservations are required by November the 23rd. You can call 724-525-5226. Also, free takeout Thanksgiving dinners will be available from noon to 1 in the rear parking lot at Bethel United Methodist Church, 150 Alder Street. Reservations are required. You can text them at 724-448-8173. Also in Tarentum, Central Presbyterian Church in Tarleton City. It will host this 30th annual free Thanksgiving dinner from 1 to 3 on Thanksgiving, guys. 724-224-9220. Reservations are required. Also in Vandergrift, a community Thanksgiving dinner will be served at 5:30 p.m. on November the 24th at Fellowship Hall at St. Gertrude Church. All right, 303 Franklin Avenue. Doors open sharp at 5. And it doesn't say anything about reservations. All right, so Vandergrift. That is your state. As I said, Houston has a whole lot more. All right, I won't be able to call them out right now with my storage. So you want to do 211 and look for free Thanksgiving meals. All right, free Thanksgiving meals in your community. I love you guys so much. Pass this along, share it. All right, share, share, share. That's all we do over here. We share. All right, it's enough for everything, for everyone to go around. Housing, resources, food, right? Food, yes, 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 yes. We live in the land of the great of America, the way it's intended to be. So pass the information, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on a real cool video. All right? I love you. Be well and be safe.